Hello guys, this is Shwepan and welcome to my English lecture, and today we are gonna talk about prepositional phrase. It means that in this lecture we are gonna cover these questions like what is prepositional phrase? How can it be identified in a sentence? What is the function of it in a sentence? How can it be formed in a sentence? Well guys, before we start prepositional phrase, so I have one request that please subscribe my channel and turn on the bell icon so that you can receive my new lectures. Well guys, in order to understand prepositional phrase, so we must consult different grammarians and their different definitions regarding prepositional phrase. But some of the grammarians defined prepositional phrase in different ways. But some of the dominant definitions are just like this. A prepositional phrase is a group of words containing a preposition and its object and modifiers of this object. And it means that a prepositional phrase will be a group of words that will consist of preposition, along with that, and that preposition will consist of its object and modifiers. A prepositional phrase is a phrase which begins with a preposition and does not contain subject-verb combination. If you look this definition, it gives us information about a preposition that a prepositional phrase will be that kind of phrase which begins or starts with a preposition and does not consist of subject-verb combination. Well guys, if you look at these definitions, it gives us some important points for understanding a prepositional phrase. First point is group of words. It means that wherever you see a prepositional phrase, so it will be a group of words. Second point begins with a preposition. It means that wherever you see a prepositional phrase, so it will start or begin with a preposition. Third point, having no subject-verb combination. It means that a prepositional phrase will not consist subject-verb combination as a sentence or a clause has. Fourth point, cannot stand alone. It means that a prepositional phrase cannot stand alone. For example, if you put aside a prepositional phrase in a sentence, so then it cannot stand alone as a sentence or a clause. Fifth point, having its own object. It means that a prepositional phrase will consist of its own object. Well guys, let me give you some examples. The book with the red cover has been read many times. If you look at this sentence, it consists of prepositional phrase, and that is with the red cover. Basically, with the red cover is a prepositional phrase because whatever I have mentioned in the definitions are existed here. First, we said that a prepositional phrase will start with a preposition. So does it start with a preposition? Yes, it starts with a preposition, and that is with. And we have also said that a prepositional phrase will be a group of words. So is it group of words? Yes, it is group of words. And along with that, we have said that a prepositional phrase will not consist subject-verb combination. So does it consist of subject-verb combination? No, it doesn't consist of subject-verb combination. And last point that is so important, and we have said that a prepositional phrase will consist of preposition and it will have modifiers or object. So in this sentence, with is a preposition, the red is modifiers and cover is object, a noun. So now it becomes the red cover becomes the object of this preposition. So that is why it is a prepositional phrase. The gift inside the big box is mine. Which one gift is mine? Inside the big box. And this sentence, inside the big box, is a prepositional phrase because it starts with a preposition and it is a group of words and there is no subject-verb combination. So that is why it is a prepositional phrase. Tell me the story about the cruel king. And this sentence, about the cruel king, is a prepositional phrase because it is group of words and it starts with a preposition and there is no subject-verb combination. So that is why it is a prepositional phrase. Put my mobile on a high shelf. And this sentence, in a high shelf, is a prepositional phrase because it is group of words, it starts with a preposition and there is no subject-verb combination, and that is why it is a prepositional phrase. The book on the table is very informative. And this sentence on the table is a prepositional phrase because on is a preposition and it is in the beginning of it, and this preposition has its own object, the table. So now it becomes a prepositional phrase. She met him outside the house. In this sentence, outside the house is a prepositional phrase because we have said that a prepositional phrase will begin or start with a preposition. So does it start with a preposition? Yes. Here outside is a preposition. And along with that, we have said that a prepositional phrase will not consist of subject-verb combination. So does it consist of subject-verb combination? No, it doesn't. So that is why it is a prepositional phrase. I learned to drive at the age of 21. And this sentence, at the age of 21, is prepositional phrase because it starts with a preposition and along with that there is no subject-verb combination. So that is why it is a prepositional phrase. There is somebody at the door. Again, in this sentence, at the door is a prepositional phrase because it starts with a preposition and there is no subject-verb combination, and it is group of words and it consists of preposition. So that is why it is a prepositional phrase. My brother spoke in a polite manner. And this sentence, in a polite manner, is a prepositional phrase because it starts with a preposition, it is a group of words and there is no subject-verb combination. So now it becomes a prepositional phrase. Well guys, as you came to know about a prepositional phrase, so now let's discuss its various functions in a sentence. A prepositional phrase can function like an adjective in a sentence. It means that a prepositional phrase can also function just like an adjective, which modifies a noun or pronoun. For example, look at the boy with the umbrella. In this sentence, with the umbrella is a prepositional phrase because it is group of words, it starts with the preposition and this preposition has its own object, the umbrella. So it is a prepositional phrase, but if you analyze its function, so it modifies the noun, the boy. So that is why it is a prepositional phrase, but here it functions just like an adjective because I am not talking about any boy, but especially the boy with the umbrella. So here with the umbrella is a prepositional phrase. Please hand me the book next to the telephone. In this sentence, next to the telephone is a prepositional phrase, but here it modifies the book. So that is why it functions just like an adjective. So you can see that a prepositional phrase can also function just like an adjective. A town near the river is very beautiful. Which one town is very beautiful? Near the river. And this sentence, near the river, is a prepositional phrase because it starts with a preposition and it is group of words and there is no subject-verb combination, and if you analyze its function, so it modifies a town. So that is why a prepositional phrase can function just like an adjective in a sentence. Do you mean that boy in the blue shirt? Do you mean which one boy? In the blue shirt. So here in the blue shirt is a prepositional phrase because it starts or begins with a preposition and it is group of words, but here it works just like an adjective because it modifies that boy. The best defense against the atom bomb is not be there when it goes up. Here, against the atom bomb is a prepositional phrase because it starts with a preposition and it is a group of words and there is no subject-verb combination, and here it modifies the best defense. The book on the counter is mine. Which one book is mine? On the counter. And this sentence, on the counter, is a prepositional phrase because it starts with a preposition and it is group of words and there is no subject-verb combination, but if you analyze its function, so it modifies the noun, the book. The boy with the black dress is my brother. Which one is my brother? With the black dress. Here, now I'm not talking about the boy with the white dress, but I'm talking about the boy with the black dress. So here with the black dress is a prepositional phrase because it starts with a preposition and there is no subject verb combination, and it is group of words, but here it modifies the boy. So that is why it is a prepositional phrase, but here it functions just like an adjective. The carpet in our room is brown. Which one carpet is brown? In our room. Here in our room is a prepositional phrase because it starts with a preposition, that is in, and it modifies the carpet. A prepositional phrase can function like an adverb in a sentence. It means that a prepositional phrase can also function just like an adverb, which modifies a verb, another adverb, or adjective. For example, he lives near the stadium. In this sentence, here near the stadium is a prepositional phrase. But if you ask from yourself that where does he live? Near the stadium. So here near the stadium is a prepositional phrase, but here it functions just like an adverb because it modifies the word lives. John raised his hand with utmost pride. How did John raise his hand? With utmost pride. In this sentence, with utmost pride is a prepositional phrase, but it functions just like an adverb because it modifies the verb raised. Because if you ask from yourself a question that how did John raise his hand, so the answer will be with utmost pride. We climb up the hill. Where did we climb? Up the hill. So in this sentence, up the hill is a prepositional phrase, but it functions just like an adverb because it modifies the verb climbed. The children played cricket at the park. Where did the children play cricket? At the park. Here at the park is a prepositional phrase, but it modifies the verb played. So now it becomes just like an adverb. So that is why it is sometimes called an adverbial phrase. The dog is sleeping under the tree. Where is the dog sleeping? Under the tree. So again, under the tree is a prepositional phrase because it starts with a preposition, there is no subject verb combination, and it is a group of words, and here it functions just like an adverb. So that is why sometimes it is called adverbial phrase. Put your dishes in the sink. Here in the sink is a prepositional phrase, but here it functions just like an adverb.